The fighter who spared Terence Crawford and Canelo says, "I'm picking him to win the fight." Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez's eagerly awaited megafight is only a few months away. On Saturday, September 13th, Canelo will defend his undisputed super-middleweight title against the undefeated Bud Crawford at an unspecified U.S. venue, though Las Vegas is anticipated to host. Before facing the Mexican legend, Crawford must increase his weight to 168 pounds. The 37-year-old became a four-division world champion in August after defeating former WBA light middleweight champion Israel Madrimov. Tyrone Davis, who has sparred with both Canelo and Crawford in recent years, is one fighter who may offer a useful perspective on who might win in September. In an interview with Fight Hype, 19-3 American Davis, who has spent his career competing in the middleweight class, compared the strengths of the two fighters but acknowledged that he is supporting Canelo due to his inherent weight advantage. Preparation is gonna definitely be everything, Crawford adjusting to the 168-pound division. "I know he's been sitting at a heavier weight for a while, like he been showing his training and stuff, so that's definitely going to help him. Canelo's experience, you got Crawford who got the great experience as well. It's going to be a great fight, it's going to be a good chess match, I expect a great fight. If I had to favor somebody, I would just pick Canelo because of the weight disparity. Canelo naturally sits really well at 168, and it's just always tough for a guy to come to 168, that many weight classes up and do something like that. Canelo has been a dominant force at super middleweight since making his debut in the division 7 years ago back in 2018. Since then, he has defeated the likes of Gennady Golovkin, Callum Smith, and Jamie Munguia to name a few, as well as becoming the first undisputed champion of the four-belt era, with victory over Caleb Plant 4 years ago. Tim Bradley sums up Terence Crawford's chances of beating Canelo after watching Skull fight. Tim Bradley has weighed in on the upcoming showdown between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. The modern pound-for-pound stars will lock horns at an unconfirmed venue in the United States on Saturday, September 13th, after it was originally due to take place 1 day earlier before Riyadh Seasons. Turki Al-Sheikh announced the date change earlier this week. Canelo defeated former IBF super middleweight champion William Skull to once again become the undisputed champion at 168 pounds, having already achieved this feat back in 2021. The 34-year-old from Guadalajara, Mexico was declared the winner after an underwhelming 12-round bout in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on May 3. As the boxing world awaits one of the biggest fights that the sport has had to offer in recent years, retired welterweight star turned analyst Bradley has spoken out and had his say on the mega fight between Canelo and Bud. Speaking to KO Artist Sports, former two-weight world champion Bradley delivered an honest assessment on Canelo's chances against Crawford, citing his performance against Skull as a major factor in who he believes will come out on top. "Don't listen to me. I'm just letting y'all know, I'm biased, but Canelo couldn't catch that chicken, William Skull. How the hell you think he's going to catch Terence Crawford? Bud Crawford is tasked with making the jump up in 2 weight classes ahead of September, which will prove to undoubtedly be the toughest test of his career. His most recent outing came against Israel Madrimov, who he defeated via unanimous decision last August to capture the WBA super welterweight title. Many fans and pundits have questioned if the size difference will play a significant factor, but only time will tell whether Crawford has made a mistake in trying his luck against the best super middleweight on the planet.